Okay, right, I've got this new device which is supposed to track me around the room. It's like front of my face, so hopefully, might make it a bit awkward seeing the food what I'm going to do, but we'll have a go anyway. If it comes to it, I'll just have to tilt it and turn it off. But so what I'm going to make today is that pastry Christmas tree that's been advertised a lot on Facebook. I've washed all my hands first, I can show you. But I was going to show you how easy it is. Basically, get this. Don't get the cheapy stuff. Get that one. It's about £2 or something for that's 2 packs, because you will need 2 rolls of it, depending on the size of the tree you want to make. So basically, all you've got to do. Oh, it's lost my face. Come back here, you. Right. So you just roll that out. I see this camera thing being a bit of a pain, but anyhow, if it comes to it, I'll just take it out and do it normally. So there's your pastry. So basically, I'll just get a knife. Okay, got a knife. Can't keep up with me. I'm moving too quick, I think. So basically what you're going to do is just basically cut a Christmas tree shape out, which is basically to a point. Doesn't have to be too accurate, but there you go. Keep these bits because they're handy for making the trunk or something like that, so we'll just put them there for now. Next job, Nutella. Every kid's favourite. Put it on there. Put as much or as little as you want. You'll probably find half a jar is plenty. If you put too much in, it will splodge out everywhere. Now I'm going to go and wash my hands because this is all like, ugh. So let's just wash my hands again, get that chocolate off. I'll probably end up getting loads more chocolate on there, but don't matter too much. Right, let's give them a dry. Right, let's get back over here. So then with a knife, spread it all over. I will show you the rough idea in a minute, once I spread it over. Go right to the edges. Just spread it in. It doesn't matter if it's not exactly even, but it's good to get it right to the edges. Okay, so then what we've got so far is that. Pretty simple. Now a little trick, I've seen some other videos of people doing it, is they do the whole sheet and then they do it. What a waste of chocolate spread. If you cut the tree shape out first, you're there, aren't you? You put this on top. Excuse that, I won't do it. Right, there you go. Okay, also, just a bit of crunch if you want. Just put a few flaked almonds on top. There we go. Open the second pastry out. Basically, it just goes straight over the top of the other one. Lay that out. Straight over. No need to do anything more. Try to get roughly lined up. Again, it doesn't matter if it's not spot on, but there you go. If you push down the edges, you'll see where your line is to cut. Cut your same line. You can choose whether you can make that out or not. Where you going, camera? Right, so there is just a slight line there, like a ridge. That'll show you where to cut. Less waste. Makes everyone happy. Of course, you can use the extra dough just to do something with, but we're going to make the tree trunk at the bottom with it. Some people make a star for the top. But there you go. So that, excuse me, well, this camera is messing me about. I think I might take it off that setting in a minute. So there is basically the Christmas tree. Now then, this is where the important bit happens. Okay, what you've got to do is cut right through. So you leave about a centimetre gap in the middle and you cut lines, about 1 inch. Right through the pastry. And you want that bit in the middle. The more you cut, the more twists you get. So you can do it as thin as you like, or as thick as you like. I'm doing these about 1 inch. Not doing it very straight at the moment. Probably because I'm not really concentrating too much as what I should. Right, so now that's your tree. Hopefully you can see that. Right, the next bit is the bit people seem to struggle with, but it is so easy. You put it over where you've cut, and basically you twist and you put back down. And you do that with each strip. Twist, put down. Always twist the same way, because then you'll get a nice looking Christmas tree at the end. I've had asked people like are selling these for like £8, but they are quite easy. As you can see, it takes a little bit of time, but you can do it a lot quicker. Obviously I'm trying to do it on video as well, which is making it take a bit longer. Probably find the thinner the twist the better, if I'm honest, but it's whatever you want. If you've got loads of kids, the thinner ones, you'll get more twists out of it. And the same the other side. So that's one side done. Maybe you can see that. Now we do the other side. Still trying to find my faces tracking thing. Okay, now the other side. Again, it's just a matter of, I didn't cut through that so well, but it doesn't matter because once you cook it, it's all going to puff up. So it'll be absolutely fine. The more time you take on this twist, the better the tree will look at the end. But like I say, I'm doing it a bit rush. You do get a bit of chocolate everywhere, but at the end of the day, it's chocolate. You can lick your fingers at the end. Twist and twist. There you go, that is basically your Christmas tree done. Next job, just crack an egg. You want to brush that all over. There we go. Let me just get rid of this. The good thing is the tracking thing stopped now, so it's staying on the level. I turned it off. Just mix that in. There we go. Get my brush out and just brush it all over with egg. Now get your nice brown. Obviously I'd already turned on my oven. Brush it all over with egg. The more the better. I always find makes it really crispy and crunchy. Oh, and I forgot about the tree trunk. Again, you don't have to do this, but I just think it just makes it look more like a tree. And all I'm going to do, a bit of pastry, roll it up. You could put chocolate spread in it if you want, but you don't really need to. There you go. And obviously, brush that with the egg as well. And there we go, that is ready to go in the oven. Ready to go in the oven. Let's get it in the oven and I'll come back in a bit when it's done. About 20 minutes on about 180 to 200 will be fine. Okay, as a little added extra, another thing, directly at the end, while it's cooking in the oven, get some Glacier cherries. Cut those in half. This is just to make it extra bit snazzy. Ideal like for Christmas Day or evening. Cut them in half. It sounds like my oven's just exploded. Okay, cut some of those in half. And they will go as decoration. They look a bit like Christmas lights on it. Again, it's just something little. Obviously the kids probably won't necessarily like it, but you could put some strawberries on or something if you really wanted to. Cut some strawberries in half. Put them on the sides. It'd look really good. So there's those chopped up, ready to go on. I've also got these, which are little writing icings, just to give a bit of decoration on the top. And obviously at the end we'll sprinkle a bit of icing sugar. So anyway, it's still cooking in the oven, and when it's out I'll let it cool down, then we'll decorate it. Bye. Okay, it's been in the oven for about 20 minutes now. Let's get this bad boy out. Again, people say about a cooling tray. I've said this before. If you haven't got one, get your grill pan out, just put it on there. Cool lovely, make the bottom go crisp and not too soggy. I've just got to find my oven gloves. Aha. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that looks okay. Okay, put it on there. I will get it off the face with it. So there's a Christmas tree. It doesn't look too much at the moment, but obviously you've got to decorate it yet. Then it really starts to take shape. The important thing here to do is to try to get it off in one piece, which can be tricky, but it should be loose enough. Let's get it onto there first, I think. Get rid of that hot tray. Right. Should come off here, no problem, he says, hopefully. Yeah, we'll just scrape it off. Wow, that is hot! Just make sure it's all loose everywhere. Yeah, that's good. Here we go. Oh! I think I best let it cool a little bit before I try to get off that tray, and hopefully it'll hold its shape a bit better. I don't want to break it up now. So I'm going to let that cool for a couple of minutes, then we'll get it off. I'll come back in a minute. Okay, it's now cooled a little bit more, so we should just be able to... All my trunks come off the end, but not to worry about that. We'll stick that on with big chocolate. And there we go. Put that trunk back in there. Okay. There you go. I won't hold it up, I'll do it with the camera. So as you can see, there it is. Not been decorated yet. I didn't bother to star on the top. Of course you could do. Get the kids to make it, stick it on the top. I'll come back in a second and I'll decorate it. Hi, right, it's now cooled down enough. So that is basically what it looks like at the moment. Now we're going to decorate it a little bit. Just quickly move some of these cooking stuff out of the way. Right, so with the glazed cherries, just plonk them on anywhere you want. Again, they don't really bring anything to the dish really, but it just makes it look good, I think. So we'll just put some of them on. There's a few here and there. The kids, like I say, the kids may not like the cherries, but it could be like one of their 5 a day though. So I don't know if I'll bother using all of them, to be honest. Put a couple in the middle there. That's it, so there's some cherries on there. I don't know if I like that one there, let's put it there. Okay, that's some cherries on. Eat them ones. I'll just quickly wash my hands again. Right. Good old bit of chocolate whiting sauce. Again, just zigzag down the tree. It looks good if you can keep it in one continuous line. Make it look a bit like tinsel. There we go. That off. Now the white one. Do it the opposite side. Last but not least, a little bit of icing sugar. I'm just going to quick tip this over there. And you don't want loads of it. It's a gentle tap. And there you go, a finished chocolate Christmas tree. All in all, it probably took me about 30 odd minutes, perhaps 35 minutes, that's including cooking time. So not too bad, it's still nice and warm. And I tell you what, it tastes lovely, the kids will love it. Like I say, get the kids to decorate it. You know, they'll enjoy it, make them part of it, and they'll really enjoy eating it. Anyway, I'm off now. Don't forget, I'm doing a Facebook stream later. I'm going to cook a full cooked English breakfast, all in an air fryer. That's everything. I'm guessing it's going to take me about 10-15 minutes. I'm going live tonight, which is whatever the date is today, Thursday the 17th of December at 8 p.m. Might just go on 5 minutes before, but hopefully start cooking just about 8, just after 8. Come and join me then. See you soon. Bye.